Hello, I'm Beverly Brunelle. I am an intuitive, a masterful energy worker, a best-selling author. My sweet book is called Luminous Infusions, Wisdom to Inspire Self-Awareness, Discovery, and Empowering Change. I'd like to offer you some time in this session to guide you on an inner meditation, a guided journey, and an energy clearing. As I give you the prompts, as it were, you don't need to repeat them in your mind. You don't need effort. All your role is to relax and receive and notice what's happening within you. What images are you seeing, sensing? What thoughts, what perspectives, what colors, what sounds? Relax into what is showing up. There is energy moving and creating shifts and changes in your consciousness. It clears interference from the past, interference from other dimensions, interference from your focusing and what's coming to you from what you are focusing on, because what you focus on comes to you. There's a meeting. It can be pretty psychedelic if you can see the energy. What you focus on, you've probably heard this many times, what you focus on expands. What you call into your life, it's like a red carpet. Here, come over here and visit me. So it's very important for us, for you, to notice what you're thinking, what you're saying, what requests you're putting out to life and to pure creation. Notice when your energy is going toward judging other people, making them right, blaming them, shaming them. It's an investment of your energy. Is that feeding you? It could be from the origins of that behavior. It was a way for you to feel powerful, to feel better than when you first started the habit. It could be a conditioning from your early childhood as you watched your parents and your family and your surroundings mirror or model that behavior to you. It was, in a sense, then maybe a way of connecting with others by joining in with their behavior. As an adult, you now have choices to make that can invest your energy into thoughts, perspectives, focuses that actually serve your healthy well-being, that serve your essence shining through, that serves your creativity flowing, that serves your power to be in the world in a creative way to make the world a better place, to add your significance of creativity in raising consciousness within yourself and putting it out to those to model what else is possible, rather than the same old habits, excuse my capacity to speak. Have you heard yourself saying, I can't do that? This is too hard. This is too overwhelming. I say that it's to catch ourselves and say, and stop and go, what would bring me new skills, new perspectives to help and support me to move forward with greater ease, joy, and delight? How can I do this with greater ease and skill and efficiency? What help do I need in order for me to complete this project, this process? Start asking questions that bring in the answers that will nourish your success, that will nourish your presence, your power. Asking questions is a key in moving forward, in opening up to new possibilities. Otherwise, we can very well be stuck in the same old, same old. So intelligent, creative, curious questions. They can be simple or complex. This is a power that you have, the power to ask curious questions and to be curious about what the answer is or what comes to you in response to your request. I invite you to play with this, to explore with this, and see what new delight and new changes happen in your life that are just perfect for you. Enjoy the journey. And if you're interested in going deeper in your process with me, I'm available for private sessions. You can go to my website at beverlybrunelle.com. So I invite you now to close your eyes and bring your awareness from all this information down into your heart space. This is a guided meditative journey. Again, just relax and notice what you notice. Notice your breathing. No need to change it. Just notice how it is, how deep, how it feels. And everyone has a heart light within them. And I suggest that that heart light within you is fueled by your breathing, by your breath. So I invite that with every breath that breathes through you, that light in your heart becomes softer and brighter and fuller and richer. Notice what you notice. The more you relax your expectation, your assumptions of what could be, should be, how it ought to be, there's a tension there. So relax those expectations and the physical and emotional tension. There's no wrong way here in terms of what your experience is in showing up. Just noticing. With every breath that breathes you, that heart light grows in its glow to start pulsing in a new, healthy way in that heart space of yours. And I invite it to embrace the areas where you have been focusing your attention that has been causing you a sense of, I'll call it stuckness, repetition, addiction, holding you back away from yourself, holding you away from your creativity, your curiosity, and new ways of being that are truly nourishing and add value to your life and to those around you. I invite that marinade to do its magic in those memories, those belief systems, those old patterns of focus and expectation and assumption. And notice what you feel as that heart light grows in its glow within you and does its magic to infuse its light, its frequencies into those hidden spaces and places that have been stored for a very long time. Acknowledging the deep commitment that you've had to store these patterns and beliefs and perspectives. And if you are wanting this, I will invite you to literally invite new ways of nourishing yourself to come into your awareness. New perspectives that truly nourish your conscious upliftment, that open your awareness to new possibilities for you to thrive, for your essence to shine, for your presence to be even more empowering to you. That's moving a lot of energy right there. Notice the sensations, any colors, sounds, impressions, images. And I invite that heart light again to infuse and call your energy free, clear, and pure from these patterns, from these memories, from these expectations, from these dedications to hold your focus on, excuse me, I'll call it lower vibrational expectations, lower vibrational patterns that keep the old in place, like a stagnation. Well, of course, this always happens to me. You know, ever catch yourself saying that? Yeah, they'll never call back. They never do. Well, that can change. But internally, to change the expectation, to change the energy that we're holding those old beliefs in place. Inviting more of that heart light energy to infuse the areas that are needing more infusion. Again, calling your energy free, clear, and pure from childhood adaptations that have been continuously limiting your perspective, even to this day. honoring the people involved, sending their energy back to them, or I call it to source, to pure creation. So there's more of you here now to make new choices, less infiltration of you trying to please, trying to second guess. It's kind of like weeding the garden. So I invite an easeful and efficient integration of all these shifts and changes. This is a mini session. And that you see and experience new ways of perceiving, new ways of interpreting, new rich curiosities, and new questions. There you go, new questions to bring you into the moment and to open up life in graceful, delightful ways. Enjoy the journey.